What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our Week 5 battle for the ICBA Season 4. If you guys haven't seen the team builder that went up yesterday, you guys should go and check it out. It is linked in the description below. It'll tell you why we brought what we brought, why I thought what he was going to bring is actually different than what he actually brought, because he brought a goddamn Metang when he had a Celestial available. But yeah, if you guys also want to know the reasons why I think our team is pretty good, why I made a bit more of transactions than kind of maybe a little bit more in depth than you guys saw on the transaction video that went up on Thursday, then you can go back and check that out too. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comment section below if there is a Pokemon that you didn't want to draft, but it came in handy when you did draft it, and if not, just tell me which sets in general annoy you, because we are bringing a very, very annoying Shuckle set, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is a long game. So if you guys want to, put it to like 1.25 times speed, put it to 1.5 times speed, grab some popcorn, get a soda, get whatever, and enjoy, alright? So, as you can see on your screen, we brought the Shuckle, Darkrai, Mega Mawile, Ditto, Kyurem, and Mew, while our opponent actually brought the Crust, which I didn't expect, the Muck, which I did, the Comfey, which I did, the Serperior, which I did, the Mega Houndoom, which was a maybe, and the Metang, which I had no idea why it's here, but it is. So let's get into the battle, guys. Let's get into why we brought, well, let's get into everything. Yeah, so I'm gonna lead off here with my Shuckle. I believe it's the best lead because I thought he was gonna lead with the Crustle, and I could just potentially go for just KO that thing right out, like outright. And that was kind of my plan going into it. But unfortunately, you're gonna see right here, he did not lead with that. So let's speed this up a little bit. I don't know how quickly it's gonna be able to get to where it needs to get to. Let's speed up. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go right to here. So we're being challenged by Pokemon Trainer Omega, and he is going to actually lead off with his little Muck here, as we're going to be leading off with our Shuckle. And now Shuckle has a pretty good matchup again, like I said, but not against the Muck. But right here, I do want to kind of scout out what set it is, so I'm going to go for the Infestation to try and trap it, and I can switch out to my reliable answer being my Mawile. But he's actually going to switch out hard into a Serperior, and this is fine too. I get some information on it. I wish I had Toxic now, but whatever. He's stuck inside here, and we're going to find out he's actually leftovers on his Serperior, so that kind of shows me he probably is a sub-Serperior set. Probably with Leaf Seed, probably with Leaf Storm, obviously with Leaf Storm. But I'm gonna make a hard switch into my Kyurem. This is my dedicated answer to the Serperior, because obviously I have a lot of special defense, a lot of HP, and we have Stab, Ice Beam to be able to oak with this thing from full. So he goes for the Leaf Storm here, and this is going to do a decent amount of damage, and at +2, he actually can't KO us here with the Dragon Pulse. If he does have the Dragon Pulse here, his best play in my opinion is to sack it off. Well, sack this thing off and go for the Dragon Pulse. He knows I'm on Scarf now, so he could really chip me down, wear me down really, really low, and then that way he can just obliterate me with other things. But he goes for the Substitute here, and I don't know why he did that, but he does go for the Substitute right in my face. I guess he was thinking I might double, but I go for the Ice Beam there, and I do manage to chip this thing down a little bit lower. He's at like 70% right now, so we have an idea of, I guess, what a set can be. But he's now going to be able to make a double switch into probably his Metang, because that thing can take an Ice Beam, or the Houndoom, because he can kind of try and scare me out. But he goes into Power Loader here, which is his Metang, and this thing doesn't really want to take an Ice Beam. You're going to see here, even if it is Eviolite, that's decent damage. It's resisted. I have not max special attack, almost max, but not max, so I can go for the Earth Power here. I live a Meteor Mash into a Bullet Punch if he isn't adamant, so I just want to see that damage and scout that, and we're going to see right here, based on this Meteor Mash damage that he's going to do, he does enough to make me believe he is Jolly. He can't be actually adamant with this set, or he's probably bold, but he's got not max attack. But I can go for the Roost here, predicting the Bullet Punch, just get back some HP, and he actually pulls a switch. So I was wishing I had gone for the Earth Power again, because he brings in Recovery Girl, which is his Comfey, and this thing is a huge threat. Oh god, it's such a big threat to me. So my play right now, I have one of two options. I can go hard into Mawile, or I can go for the Flash Cannon. I think going for the Flash Cannon here is my better option, just in case he decides to go for the Calm Mind, because I will outspeed, well, I probably will outspeed, because he probably doesn't have enough speed, because he is a Comfey with priority. So I can go for the Flash Cannon here. We do outspeed, and we do 50% of this thing, which is excellent. That's really good damage for us. If he only has Draining Kiss as a recovery, then we're in a great spot. But he goes for the Calm Mind here, and I'm like, we can't actually KO him now with the Flash Cannon, and Draining Kiss is going to start doing a lot more damage. So I need to stick to my guts, and I need to go right into my Mawile here to take this +1 Draining Kiss that's going to be on its way. And yeah, I can't let my Kyurem get chipped too much. So I'm going to switch out now and go hard into my Mawile here. It isn't Mega Evolved yet, so its special bulk isn't as good as it could be. I believe it's, what, 30 points less? But anyways, we got the Intimidate off, which is really not important at all. It's a comfy, it doesn't use physical attacks, and he's going to go for the Synthesis here. Now, keep in mind, that's going to be important because he only has 7 Synthesis left now. And that's honestly, it is important because later on you're going to see this game starts to get a little bit stally. So he gets some leftovers recovery and gets back to full HP, and I have an option. I can go for the Play Rough or the Stealth Rocks. I was really debating going for the Rocks, but I Mega Evolve here and go for Play Rough because I do 2KO the Metang with Play Rough, with 2 Play Roughs. So I want to use that. So I Mega Evolve here, I do click Play Rough. I can't let him come in and potentially go for a Meteor Mash and really chip me down because this thing is meant to take some hits from the Muck, from the Comfy, and potentially from the Superior as well. So you see there, we do a decent amount of damage to him. Now I don't want to risk the miss, so I go actually for the Thunder Punch here, and I don't mind revealing that to him. It's really not a big deal, just because, well, he didn't himself steal us, so it's not a surprise. But he goes into Endeavor his Mega Houndoom here, and I'm going to switch out and go hard into my Kyurem because he can't 2KO me here. If he's, well, he can 2KO me here. He's Fire Blast, but it's really unlikely. He has to be modest. I don't think he can be modest, so I'm going to just be safe here to go for the Earth Power. Well, I have to Roost first to get back up to a point where he can't 2KO me, and then I can go for the Earth Power, which should be enough to 2KO him at all times. So he's going to Mega Evolve, and he's going to go for the Flamethrower, and this is actually really unfortunate right here because you're going to see, of course, we're at max HP, and he crits us. So we get crit, which really sucks, but it's fine. We do kind of stall this thing out, just makes things a little bit more difficult on us. So I'm going to go for the Roost here, get myself back up to a decent amount of HP. He's going to go for Flamethrower again, hoping for, I guess, a second crit or maybe to KO me. But because he's in Fire Blast, we actually will be able to survive this thing comfortably, I guess is a way to say it. 13 HP isn't a crazy amount, but with the Roost up, we get back to about half HP, and we are stalling this thing out now. He has used technically 4 Flamethrowers because of pressure, and he only has, I believe it's 24, maybe, or something like that. Flamethrower is 10 PP, so which I have 16. I think it's either 16 or 24 he has, one of the two. But anyways, he's going to go for the Super Fang here, which is really interesting. Not going to do as much as the Flamethrower does. And I'm going to Roost up, get back to pretty good HP, and at this point here, I can live 2 Flamethrowers, or I can live a Super Fang into a Flamethrower, so I'm going to go for the Earth Power here. I have enough HP to do that. It is, without a doubt, my best play. I really can't afford to let this thing just sit here at full HP and just stall myself out pretty much, because I am stalling myself out of Roost too, and I really need those Roosts because this Mon is probably the most important Mon on my team right now. So with the Earth Power here, we are out of range for whatever he wants to go for. By actually 1 point we are, just by 1. So with the Leftovers Recovery, we gain back some more HP. That's really important and useful. And at this point, I can Roost up again, just again trying to get back up to a point where I can't be 2KO'd. And he goes to the Super Fang again. Just really interesting spread. Really interesting move, at least. Why he's running Super Fang, I don't know. I really expected a Nasty Plot set or a Sunny Day set to be coming, but it's not, so it's really interesting to me. Anyways, we get back up some more HP, and he will now be able to freely go for another Flamethrower or Super Fang, but I can go for my Earth Power, and we can take this thing out and get rid of it once and for all. Except he has Destiny Bond. Now, when I saw this in the game, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that he had Destiny Bond. So we are going to actually lose our Kyurem here, and that really sucks because we've only managed to take down 2 of his Mons, and we still have the Superior to try and wall with this thing, and even the Muck. We had super effective coverage for everything on this team except for the Crustle, and that is still pretty frail, especially defensively. So he can go into his Crustle, I go into my Mawile, I think he's going to bring with the Superior, or the Comfy, even the Muck. But he goes into his Crustle here, and I'm thinking I can live an Earthquake. He's probably going to try to get up Rock, so I'm going to go for a Play Rough here and try and bring this thing down to a potential Sash. So I go for the Play Rough here, and you're going to see here, he is going to take a lot of damage from this thing. So Play Rough comes out and brings him to the red. We lower his attack, but he does have the White Herb, and that shows me he is 100% carrying Shell Smash. Now I have to make a move. I'm going to switch out hard into my Mew here because I need to preserve my Mawile. It can still do a lot of work. It outspeeds the what is it called? Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. The Muck, and it won't die to a Drain Kiss from the Comfy. So I need it, still important, and I can go for the Volt Switch here and KO the Crustle with my Mew. So Choice Spected Mew, put in the work, getting 1 kill in 1 turn, yeah. So now I'll go switch out back into 27 kills here, and this was my best play. I'm going to pause it. The reason why this was my best play was because if you went into the Superior, we were actually 1 point out of range of a max special attack Timid Nature Superior's Leaf Storm. The most we could do was 48 HP, and we had 49, so we were good to go there. We also got Oko back with the Play Rough. We also beat the Comfy, we also beat the Muck. So honestly, I might have done the wrong play here. I should have probably gone into my Darkrai, or I should have probably just gone for the, I don't know, the Earth Power or something like that on the what is it called? Crustle, but I think my Darkrai was probably the better play at this point, but I went to my Mawile anyways. He's going to be able to go freely into his Superior here, and he can click Leaf Storm thinking he's going to be able to get the KO against us, but we are pretty bulky, so he goes for the Leaf Storm here. We live this hit 100% unless he crits us. Look at that, we do live, and I can now go for the Play Rough as he's going to be able to get the +2 boost in special attack, and at this point this thing is dying. It's dropping 100%, and it does great. So that's huge threats got off this team. That's what, we have 3 mons left? Yeah? Well, no, we have 5 mons left. We have 5 mons left, yeah, and he has 2. But at this point, I'm going to sack off my Mawile just in case he went for the Calm Mind here. I probably should have gone hard into my Shuckle. What are you going to do? But I go into it now, and this is my best option. Guys, I'm going to speed up starting pretty soon because this game actually went pretty far into the clock. So we have our Shuckle here. He's going to click Calm Mind. We infest, and then we're going to be able to Toxic, and then we're going to be able to hit... what is it called? Shell Smash. And with Contrary, we obviously gain +1 in both defenses and lose 2 in our attacking stats and our speed. So he's on a timer now. I'm like, this is perfect. This thing's going to be going down in like 5 turns. We're good to go. We are Grip Claw. He can't switch out because of that. And we're in a great spot here. So he's going to try and get the +6, and I'm going to try and do the exact same thing here. And he hasn't revealed his 4th move right now. He's revealed Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Synthesis, and he probably has like U-turn or something, but yeah. So we're in a great spot here, and right there he reveals the Aromatherapy. And this here, guys, around this time is kind of where he starts to stall. He starts to timer stall because he realizes he's going to lose this game unless he does timer stall. And we had about 35 minutes left in this game, and yeah, so basically my play is to get the +6, his play is to get the +6, make sure he doesn't take too much damage from the poison, and then try and crit us through our boosts. And yeah, look, timer stalling right now, I have never had a problem with timer stall, ever. It's a viable strategy to win the game, but he was trying to do it for differential, and that's whatever. He actually didn't know that we had made transactions. Our website wasn't completely live yet, by the way. Our website, the public link should be in the description below, so go and check that out if you want news on how the league is going. But yeah, look, so basically we're locked in a Comfy versus Shuckle stall fest, and I'm really hoping that he just misclicks on the wrong turn and he doesn't click Aromatherapy and lets his Comfy go down, because once it does, I can bring in my Mew and really wear down the Muck and really try to pressure that thing, even though we won't be able to kill that thing without losing another Mon, but I definitely think we can win more than 4-2. We'll probably be able to win like 3-0, so we'll get an extra point differential. But yeah, so we're at +6 now. He's going to chip us down. He gets a crit here or there, and look, I don't know what to tell you. This game, actually, it did go into time, and I have 2.5 minutes left on my recording of this game, so that just shows you I'm at like 1,000 times speed. I'm literally, it's crazy. I'm at 1,000% speed, so it's crazy. It's running at 10 times faster than it should be, 20 times faster than it should be, and yeah, look, my play right now is just hope he runs out of Aromatherapies. That's all I'm doing. I'm counting turns for Grip Claw. He crits me here and there, and it's just, God, it's just this game. He knows he can't switch out, because he knows he'll lose if he does. He can't stay in, sorry, he can't stay in and go quickly because he knows he'll lose if he does. So he does stall, and perfectly fine by me. I don't mind. Yeah, like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, so I guess I'll talk about my other things. My Ditto will not touch the field. Basically, one thing that I could have done was I could have really won this thing down, then on a turn where he has like around 30% left and he's poisoned and he has to go through Aromatherapy, I switch out hard into my Ditto, and then he will be in range of +6 Draining Kiss from himself, and I will outspeed because I am Scarfed, and I do have Triage as an ability as well because I copied him, and I could have done 30% to him like around minimum, so that was a possible play, but I don't know if he is a max attack modest set, or if he is a like a timid set, or if he doesn't have any investment in special attack, and I can't go into anything else. So if I swapped out, I could potentially just lost the game right there, and that's why I have to be very careful with this. So yeah, you see right there, he's already like maxed out on special attack. He's taking a ton of damage, 2 turns already, and he managed to take damage in terms of poison, and it's just crazy. So he's gonna take more chip, and now he can go for the Aromatherapy, of course. He's at like 4 left or 3 left, something like that. It's just, oh god. Look, we played so well this match. We really like used our win cons well. We figured out everything we had to figure out. The Destiny Bond on the Mega Houndoom was just beautiful on his part. It really made so that we would have a lot of trouble with the rest of his mons, namely his Superior and his Muck and even his Comfy to an extent. But if my what's it called, my Kyurem was still alive when he sent in his Superior, I would have definitely been able to go into that instead of my Mawile, and then I could have my Mawile to deal with this and beat it easily. But here we slow down, and right here you're going to see it is pretty much time, because you're going to see we are going to be running out of time around right now. And he actually, like, perfect time, because I believe he had no more aromatherapies left. I think he had like one or two more synthesis left. So time has run out. The battle is over. Yeah. So I'm going to pause it. That is the game. Interesting, I know, right? We ran out of time there. 60-minute game. Kind of sucks that we did end up only winning 4-2, but a win is a win. And after the massacre that Coco had against us last week, I am perfectly fine with picking up a win this week, even though we only won a 4-2. Darkrai, who I promised would make the MVP list on the top slot again, unfortunately did not pick up any kills or any deaths, so that's okay. It stays at 9-3, and yeah, I mean, we did pretty good. I'm cool with this game, even though we did end up only winning by 2 differential points. I'm okay with it. A win is a win. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on the video, and make sure to answer the comment question of the day. If you guys enjoyed this video and the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button to come back for more Pokemon Draft League content that goes out every single week. And if you guys enjoyed this series a lot, make sure to subscribe. Sorry, make sure to share the video. That's what I want to say this time. Share the video with a friend and let them know what's going on here on the channel. Anyways, guys, again, I will see you all next time.